these are our Dave & Buster's cards that we have collected the last couple months since the new Tribble series was released. What was that? September, I think? I haven't sorted them yet, so I'm going to do that now. All these over here are all my Spongebob cards since we started going to Dave & Buster's last April. So I've never cashed any of them in, maybe one set or two. But I am going to start cashing in the Spongebob cards too. I decided I wanted another iPad. I really love the iPad I got so far, so I want to get my husband one too. So I'm going to start cashing in all the cards I was hoarding so we can get another iPad. So anyway, so this is a mixture of SpongeBob cards and Star Trek cards. So I'm going to add that to the stack. I'm just going to slowly sort. If you hear clipping in the background, it is my dog walking around. So I cannot remember how many Gary cards we have. I think we only have one. So, and then you know with the Star Trek you have your regular cards and then your hologram cards. And you can tell the hologram, they'll say limited edition on the top. So I'm going to start that right there. There's another Tribble. So if you cash the hologram in by themselves, I think they're 100. I'm going to put the regular on the top, the hologram on the bottom. So anyway, the regular cards are worth 50 tokens, or not tokens, tickets, ticket value, and then these are 100. And then if you have a complete set of the regular, it's 2,000 tickets, and a hologram set is 5,000. Let's see, I don't have him yet. I'm going to run out of room. The table's not bigger. Let me scoot this down. So yes, this video, it might be boring to some people because all I'm going to do is sort my cards right now and see how many complete sets I have. I don't know if I have enough for an iPad, but getting closer. I know on my one card I have like 30,000 tickets, and I know on my husband's card he has like 20,000 tickets, and I know I have cards from other Dave & Buster's that we have visited, because I like to get a new card each Dave & Buster's that we go to, and then I write on the back of the card what location it is, like because we've been to San Antonio and we've been to Orlando, and we plan on going to others. Oh, and I completely forgot Minion Cards. I know I have a couple of those, so that will be worth something too. Push that up so I have room for them. So on the Minion Cards, the purple Minion is the rare guy. Okay, here's another Tribble. I have a lot of Tribble cards. It's like dealing cards. Sorry, messed that up. Alright, I hope I have more holograms. Alright, good. I have a hologram of him. What is that? Scotty. I have a hologram of Captain Kirk. I have a hologram of... what is it? Oh, shoot. Oh my god, I forgot. Sulu, right? And this is Ahura. So I have a hologram of her. And the Doctor. I have a hologram of the Doctor. So I do have one complete hologram set. Good. Take these cards from over here. So, oh, here's another hologram. So another hologram of Spock. Another hologram of Kurt. You know what, this is going to be boring for you guys, so I see I'm already at 5 minutes. So I might turn it off for a couple minutes while I quickly sort and then come back. Or you can just fast forward to the end. Let's see. Okay. good. Another hologram of Sulu. Oh, and then these are the Justice League cards. These are just fun cards. If you ever play the Justice League game, you don't cash them in for value. You keep them. So I play that. We've played it several times. So I'm sure if you don't want them, you could sell them on eBay. But I like them. So for now, we'll just put those to the side. Justice cards. Let's see. Now they have value if you play the game a lot, but they don't have ticket value, is what I mean. Let's see. Hologram her. I have several holograms of her. Hologram cards. Sometimes I sort them when we're there, so that makes it a little bit easier. Alright, I'm going to turn it off for a couple minutes while I do these 3 huge stacks. Alright, I finished sorting. So these are my stack of regular cards. So as you can see, I have a whole bunch of the Star Trek cards. These are my holograms. Not as many, but that's okay because I have 2 Tribble hologram cards. And I have 2 of all the other, at least 2 of the others, so I'll be able to finish 2 of those sets. And I have, let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 regular Tribble, so I have enough to finish 6 sets, but I will actually keep 1 for me. So let me put 1 aside for my personal collection. Oh wait, so I will put them in my office so I don't cash them in. I will just keep a regular set for myself. I know that a lot of people also keep the holograms for themselves, and I did think about that, but I only have 2, and I would much rather have an iPad, so I will cash them in instead of keeping a set, which is fine because I don't have any other hologram sets from the previous sets, so I'm fine with just keeping the standard for my personal collection. And this is my stack of Justice League. I didn't realize I play Justice League that much. It is a lot of Justice Leagues. And then I found some older ones intermingled, so I'll cash those in. I found tons of Jelly Lab cards. I didn't realize I played Jelly Lab that much because I'm pretty bad at it, but obviously I'm not that bad because I have a lot of Jelly Lab cards. And I have 2 Minions, and I thought about it, and I'm not keeping a set for myself. I've never watched any of the Despicable Me. Never watched any of those movies, so it doesn't really personally mean anything to me. So I have no desire to keep a set. So I will be cashing in both those. So let me pull those complete sets real quick. So there's a Carl. And there is a Phil. So let's see, where am I going to put the complete set? Okay, hold on. This is my personal. So let me put that over here with the Justice League cards because I'm not cashing those in. So these are cards I'm keeping for myself. Alright, so these are complete sets that I'm cashing in. I don't remember how much the Jelly Lab complete set was. I don't think it's 5,000. I want to say it's 2,000, but I'm not for sure. But either way, these are 2 complete sets that I will be turning in. And then these are all my extras. And I might hold on to them for a while to see if I win any more of the purple guy. So let's just put these to the side. Or I might cash them in depending on how many tickets I need. So for now, let's scoot that over here. Alright. So 2 complete Jelly Lab sets. Alright, so on Spongebob, I have 4 Garys. And again, I will not be keeping a set for personal, because I actually have a Gary from another arcade visit that I'll probably never go back to. And I couldn't finish the complete set there. I think that was our Vegas trip to, I don't remember the name of the arcade. So I have a couple other SpongeBob cards from other visits, from other arcades that that's fine for my souvenir. These are all being cashed in. So let me pull cards and make 4 complete sets. And these are all Dave & Buster's. I do keep my cards separate. When I get home, I mark them on the bags that I store them in, so I don't get them confused with other arcades, because we don't just go to Dave & Buster's. These are all Dave & Buster's cards. Okay, so I have 4 complete sets of Spongebob. And I cannot remember how much sponge. You remember what Spongebob is? 2,000? 3,000? I don't know. Don't remember. Okay, so then, what did I say? I have 5 of these. Alright, let me pull the Spongebob. So, let me get those out of the way. So these are all my extra Spongebob. And I will probably cash in my extras. Because the Spongebob machine, the cards are always the same. They don't change them out like they do the Star Trek. They're always the same. So get those out to the side. Okay. So, let's see. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 regular Tribble sets. And then 2 hologram sets. And I know the hologram sets are 5,000, so that's 5, 10, and these are 2, so that's another 10, so that's like, I don't know, like 30, 40,000 worth of tickets, and we have 30, and then he has 20,000, I'm sorry, I'm calculating out loud. I think we might have enough on between all of our cards. We might have enough for another iPad. I'm going to get the smaller iPad. I got the most expensive one they had that was like 2,300 or 230,000 tickets, and it's nice, but it has a 12-inch screen, which sounds nice, but it's so big, and maybe a little too big, because when you want to carry it around in your purse, a 12-inch iPad is just a little too big. And if my husband wants to carry it around, he definitely doesn't want a 12-inch, so we'll go with the smaller one, which I think was a 9-inch. I don't remember. So hopefully that'll be a lot cheaper tickets. I don't remember how many tickets the smaller iPad was. But if Dave & Buster's is open tomorrow, I think it's going to be, because tomorrow is New Year's Day. I'm not positive. But we'll drive by tomorrow, and if it's open, I'll go in and cash in a bunch of these. Not all of them at once. I don't want to overwhelm the employees. But we go a couple times a week, so I will go in and cash in all of these extra cards, and then see how much is another iPad. And I'll tell you if we cashed in enough for a new iPad, and I am 99% sure that we have enough for another iPad. So anyway, I'm going to sort the rest of these cards, and I know this video was kind of boring, but if you like cards like I do, then it might not be that boring. Thanks for watching.